the possibility of being part of a neobank, but not as a client because there are many neobanks, but as a partner, as an owner, as part of that pioneering founding team that started the journey and is today creating everything that is currently happening. Well, precisely NV Global is projected towards that. Currently, it is laying the foundations, the groundwork to build. However, despite having these foundations just at the beginning over the last 16 months, it has generated dividends and profits for all the investors who have been part of this excellent company. The first thing I want to mention to you before showing you these results is the partnerships they have. Look, I want to show you. One of the strongest partnerships the company has is with the Alma 2 Toad Investment Group. The company NV Global is part of this group. I want you to investigate it. I want you not to just take my word for it, but to investigate it. Who is this group? Who is behind it? Who is this family? So that you can know a little, I'll leave it in the chat for you to share and have. Alma 2. Alma 2 Toad Investment Group is part of the fame of the Alma 2 family. That is the family from Dubai, the royal family of Dubai. And this group was founded by the gentleman, by the doctor. I can't recall the name right now. Let me find it here. So you can have it. He is, or the CEO is Abdul Hatem. Dr. Munir Amar. He's the CEO as such, but the chairman is Sheikh Abdul Hatem Al Matu. Okay? He is part of the royal family, and they invest in technology, real estate, energy, trading, and finance. And the company NV Global is each part of this fund, and this company and this enterprise. I want to show you, because you might say, well, but how can I verify this information, right? So I want to show you here personally. I had access to this information and I said I can share it in my presentations. They told me without any problem because we are transparent and we want to show people that we are doing things right. And one of those things we do well is to show all the documentation we have so that people can trust and realize that it is so. Okay, let's see if I can show you the document here. Here I have it. Here it is. This is the alliance that was made with the company NV Global. I want you to focus on this. Look, so that you can see the following. Look here. Look here. This is an official document so you can realize they have 20% of the company, NV Global, the fund, the Sheikh Abdul Hakim Al Matu Holding, which I was talking about a moment ago, okay? And this partnership was made with one of the products that the company has, which is BITNEVEX, okay? BITNEV, the CEO is Mr. Nicolai Demire, who is the product developer of the company's products, okay? This is too big. Maybe in the meeting, maybe not. In the meeting we have on May 17th, we will be showing up close everything I'm telling you so that you can visualize in detail why you need to be part of this excellent company. For this, to show you a bit about the products that the company has. The company is consolidated as a pioneer in different products that are for daily use. For those who manage crypto assets, the good news is that only 5% of the world's population knows about this. And for us, it's an opportunity. While it is true, there are many people who have talked about cryptocurrencies, but no one has yet managed to be massive. Binance is well positioned, but it doesn't offer the opportunity like NV Global is doing. NV Global, besides having products like Binance has, such as having its own currency, its own blockchain, its own exchange, and its own wallet, is not only sharing a small part of those profits, but it is also telling those holders, those shareholders, those investors who come in at the beginning to be part of this, start generating dividends, profits from now, and begin to showcase our products and position them. There are two ways to do marketing. One is by paying. Cristiano Ronaldo paying the best singer. And that works, but only a few people share in the profits. What did this company say? Let's build the same ecosystem, but we will share the profits significantly and largely with all the people who help us drive this great neobank. How about the vision? How about the mission? How about the purpose of this company? I loved it. Honestly, I loved it. It's something for you to research 20 times. It's one of the products, and you can look here, and it's something I love. The white paper, for those who know about this, understand that having this transparency, here is the white paper. Let's see here. Look at it. Having this transparency adds that everything is in charge. Let's see if they already have it. But I have it, and whoever wants to know it, I have it. Don't worry, I have the complete white paper for the person who already knows. It contains the entire roadmap up to the year 2037. Meaning, think that this company is not only going to focus on the development of these products. It comes with metaverse, it comes with gaming development, it's absolutely everything. And there is work that we have done very well. If you go to the NV Global LATAM channel, you will get to know everything closely, absolutely everything, tutorials, guides, training. There is a section called NV Global School. Here, we are going to break down the entire white paper, the strategic roadmap that the company has, how it is projected for the coming years. It's very important for you to know them. But well, after having shown you everything I've shown you, let's get to what interests us. And that is how we can start earning from this moment right now. Juan, it's super good, super cool, but let's see. Tell me about the CBJ, right? Do you know what the CBJ is? Do you know what the CBJ is? Write to me in the chat. Do you know what the CBJ is? How am I doing, right? All right, Juan, well, cool, everything you mentioned, great. But let's see, how am I doing, right? I already told you about this. It is registered in Hong Kong. It has been registered since October 18th. It has a super strong alliance with the UCX exchange. This UCX moves more than $1 billion. You can already find it on CoinMarketCap. Now I'll show you a video so you can see the SEO directly related to the NV Wallet company. This is another super strong alliance. It is the AGA Holding Fund. AIJA Holding develops operations in financial markets, payment service products, cryptocurrency operations, financial advisory services, distributes technology, and through this regulation, it has been able to achieve this initial start. The initial start, team formation, dividend system, and product testing. Now, what phase are we in? We are in the phase of media influence, global expansion, and of course, the development of new markets. In this case, where we are going. Okay, very important because this opportunity is opening up. Right now, I am the marketing director for Latin America, and this is the entire ecosystem. Currently, the systems that are already generating are trading and mining. The operations are visual. They are displayed. Every person who enters the back office can have the daily report of all the operations that occur. Through crypto trading, they operate in crypto futures. A time when I was showing a lot. If you look a little at my social networks, you will notice that. But up to this moment, they told me, Juan, those who saw it, and whoever wants to take advantage of it, perfect, because our strategy is private and we are not going to share it. But the closed operations are public. Now, the training on May 17th and in the training from June 10 to 15 in Italy and Turkey that we have, directly at the office of the colleague in Italy and Turkey, we will be showing part of the mining operation and part of the trading operation. All these products are already developed. The following: gaming, Cryptolog, the exchange, the neobank, the wallet. However, these are sources of income that come later. Why? Because you have to create the community. If you don't create a community, it is not possible to achieve these results. That's why this company already has more than 1,600 mines with a capacity of 2 megawatts producing. Bitcoin and Litecoin as a solid source of income for those who are generating. Now then, look at this. Look at what I'm going to tell you next. This is where it gets interesting. On average, the company generates 20%. Note what I just said. 20% of all its operations over the last 16 months has generated for a community of more than 4,000 people in over 20 countries profits where they have doubled. I personally met a person, I'll show you the video in a moment. I make videos that I have to show you. The one from UZX at the inauguration of the office in Hong Kong and the result of Almir. Invoices $78,000, imagine that, and an additional bonus of $5,000, like $83,000. I'm going to show you why. So from here directly near the offices, I can tell you we are directly up with the founder, the owner of the company. I just finished a meeting with him. I was at his house talking directly and telling him all the expansion we have for Latin America. So welcome to all the people who want to believe and who want to see the opportunity. It is a very big opportunity for all Spanish-speaking people and for Latin America. Of course, we also have a community in Malaysia, the Philippines, Russia, Germany, in many countries where this wallet is expanding. It has an integrated chat to communicate directly from there. Imagine that. Quite interesting. It is already available on the Play Store and the App Store. A payment gateway where all the people who use the card will have the possibility to earn cashback on transactions. Imagine that a person who has the card will have the possibility to give you commissions for each use of this card. It's crazy. What I'm telling you right now is tremendous. This is the exchange. I've already told you. The crypto lock, the games, and now what interests us? What is the ambassador program system that the company has? What is the system that the company currently has for generating income? Listen very well. There are a great friend from the Latin America marketing team will be sharing all the links so you can connect with all the networks, YouTube, Instagram, all the information. The first of them is passive generation. This company generates around 8 to 12% monthly from investments. I am going to make a projection for you to see what could happen. With $50, which is the minimum, tell me what business you start with $50. Tell me, please, share it with me. Tell me, what business do you create with $50? There isn't one. It doesn't exist. Now look at this. How much are you going to earn? 8%, $4. And you say, well, $4 doesn't really change my life. It neither takes away nor adds. It gets me 2 coffees. But well, if you already put in $500, what happens? That's $40. If you put in $5,000, that's $400. If you put in $50,000, that's $4,000, right? The question is at least, where are the 5,000? If you're asking that. No, well, I would like to win it, Juan, of course. Let's see, but where are the 5,000? If you have them, welcome. It's $400. Those minimum $400 will be generated for 12 months. Yes, after 12 months, you will have 4 into 800, and after 12 months, you will request your deposit capital, your capital, initial capital, right? Your initial capital. There you have it. $5,000 made 9,800, double. But, well, at the end of the year, you can make the withdrawal, okay? Your capital. But as a base, you can withdraw every month on the 15th and the 30th of each month, you can withdraw. The minimum withdrawal is $30. Okay? So if you make around 400, for example, with $500, you make 40, then you would have 1 withdrawal per month, okay? But that's super good. Imagine earning 8% automatically. Tell me where and how that happens. Now, let me tell you something very interesting and important that you have to do. Very important and interesting that you have to do. Listen very carefully to what I'm going to tell you next. And that is, if you want to achieve great results, but enormous results, I will teach you how with $50. Thank you. How, Anik? With $50, can you manage to build $5,000 in a month? And not because because I believe, because maybe statistically because I already did it. The example is not a way to teach. It is the only way. If I want something to happen in your life, I have to do it first, period. We built $8,000 in 38 days, $8,000. Do you really know how much we invested? $50? I promise you, that's what happened. $50. Why? because we applied to the company's referral program, which is where the large volume is. No, if you have $10,000, well, imagine that's $800 month after month. That's it. The problem is solved and you do it passively. But if you ask me who this opportunity is for, this opportunity truly for whom? For entrepreneurs, for people who are hungry, for people who want to do things on a large scale, for people like me who love it. They love working from home. They love working through the computer. They love having the possibility to bring this idea to more people. That is the intention. If you really want things to happen in your life, I want to tell you that there are big, enormous opportunities, and this is one of them. I, along with my entire team and the team of founders, will be responsible for bringing this opportunity to as many people as possible. Okay, now on what you have to do. Join that notion. How? Every time you manage to get at least one person to invest, not $50 at first, you will earn 5%. But what happens when you complete a volume of $1,000? $1,000. When you complete a volume of 1,000, what does it mean to complete a volume of $1,000? When you refer 100 people, it can be 10 people. With 100 each, it can be one person. With 1,000, or it can be two, with 500 each. Period, and that's it. And there you completed it, and now you earn 5.5%. 5.5%. 5.5%. That's it. Now, pay close attention to what I'm going to tell you next. What happens if you achieve $2,500? Well, you're no longer going to earn 5.5%, but 6%. It keeps increasing. When you reach $5,000 in volume, now you're going to earn 6.5%. But the most interesting thing about this is not that, is that they're going to give you a bonus of $250. Your $50 investment turned into $300. You're no longer earning on the $50 you invested, but on $300. So if you calculate on $300, we're talking about 8%. We're talking about $24. But remember that you started with 50, okay? And what happens if you manage to make 10,000? 10,000? How long does it take you to make 10,000? I don't know how long it might take you, 7%. I think 7.5 because it was from the level before, which is from the 7,500. Now you earn $500. Look, I'm going to summarize it for you in a small table I have here so you can understand this in detail. This is crazy, and this is going to generate for you. If you understand what I'm telling you right now, you can end up earning much more. Pay close attention because an opportunity might be presenting itself to you right now. And if you don't give it the emphasis, the opportunity, and the importance, it might slip through your fingers. Look at this, $1,000. With $1,000, you already go up to 5.5. I think I was telling you with 5,000. Now you go up to 6.5, and now you earn a bonus of $250. Now, you've already earned, now you have $300. When you reach 10,000, you earn another bonus, and now you have $800. When you reach 25,000, you already have $1,800. And when you reach 50,000, you already have $3,800. Can you imagine earning over $3,800 when you started with a capital of $50? $3,800 at 8% is $304. That in my country is work. From 5 in the morning, because you have to leave very early, take a bus, I don't know what they have to do, get to work for 10 hours, be exploited, put up with the boss, do things you don't spend on, sometimes things you don't want to do, and in the end receive $300 for 30 days of work. Here, by bringing the opportunity to more people, joining together as a community, carrying an idea, working on it together, bringing that opportunity to more people, we can achieve this and more. Look, I want to show you what we achieved and what we did and how we did it. The first thing we did, which is already well underway, you don't have to invent anything at all. What you definitely have to do, really truly, what you have to do is start taking action because we have already paved the way. You don't have to build anything at all. We already did it. Before that, I want to show you a short video so you can see that here you will earn money, meet people, travel the world,
learn, and network. You will join people with a winning entrepreneurial mindset, a builder's mindset, an entrepreneur's mindset, telling you that life cannot be the same every day, scarce or full of need or full of problems. Life can be full of many opportunities as long as you join those people who have the results, those who know how to do it. Over the last 15 years, I have built all the experience you are hearing right now. 15 years trial and error, trial and error. And today I tell you that this business, we are going to be able to build it and fill a stadium with more than 40,000 people. Listen very carefully to what I am going to tell you in this video, because we are preparing for the next event in Antalya, Turkey. How long has it been since you went to Antalya, Turkey? One of the most impressive events in the world of cryptocurrencies, blockchain, and Web3 is about to begin. And here in Antalya, Turkey, from June 10 to 15, we will be sharing highly valuable information alongside experts, alongside people who are already achieving results and who are improving the quality of their lives in an impressive way. Now, it's not just going to be conferences where you'll have to spend all day taking notes. No, the idea is that in an experiential way, you can learn and have the means to use all the products that NV Global offers so you can start improving the economy of your country and your family's economy. Of course, you will have immersive training in sales and network marketing. You will learn to persuade and to have all the necessary skills to truly start achieving those great results. You will close high-impact deals and have the confidence you need to make the impact you are seeking on those who want an opportunity. And you are the source for that opportunity to become a reality with the necessary tool and the key. In this case, NV Global. You will also discover how artificial intelligence becomes the tool you need to grow faster and with less effort. And for the first time, you will have access to very sensitive, strategic, and exclusive information. And we will close this experience with an unforgettable gala where we will celebrate those who are already making their mark in NV Global, those who have decided not to wait, but to move forward with faith, action, and vision. This training is not for everyone. It is for those who are ready to make history. See you in Antalya, Turkey. Prepare to elevate your vision, your faith, your results. And of course, be part of this great family at Big Global. Let me show you up close, quickly, so you can see what might happen to you. I can teach you how to do this along with my leaders and my team. This is going to happen. Listen very well. Look, we started with this program. Here, look at the date. I want you to focus on the date that's here. Look at this. The date. March 10, 2025. Today is March 21st. Exactly. 41 days ago, we started. 41 days. We started with $50 and began doing the work. Talking with the little ones, 1, 2, 3. I spoke with 5 people, 10 people, and they started doing the same work because we already have a work rhythm. We already know how to do it. Today, we are already a team of 290 people. I'm talking to you about just 41 days of work. And we have added a total volume of $65,900, already approaching $70,000. How much have we generated in commissions? Almost $150 in commissions over here and 37 over there. 1,500 in commissions. But the most interesting part is the bonuses. Do you remember I told you that when we reached 5,000 in volume, what bonus did they give us? They gave us a bonus of $250. When we reached 10,000 in volume, how much did they give us? The bonus of $500. When we reached 10,000, what bonus did they give us? They gave us the $1,000 one. And when we reached 25,000, they gave us the bonus of $2,000. In total, we have received $3,950 in this account plus $1,500. We have made $4,250. The good news is that we have worked on it together with my wife. And my wife has already made a volume of $25,000. Which means we are already close to reaching $100,000 in volume. And it allows us to generate passively. Because those bonuses we earn are paid to us at 13%. 13%. Note this $487 that we receive passively. But why do we keep doing it? It's because you can earn much more. Do you know which bonus I want? Do you know which bonus I really want? I want to earn this bonus. Do you know which bonus I want to earn? Is it too ambitious to aim for this? Look, $3 million. I don't even want to earn it. I must earn it. I owe it to my community. I owe it to the family I've built over the last 15 years. 3 million gives me $234,000 month after month. But for that, if you notice these little numbers here, it means I have to help other people get there. It's designed for that. Okay, do you want to achieve that result? Okay, help others to get there. That's why I'm telling you. Because I can't earn it alone. No matter how much I want to, I need to help people. I must do it. Plus, I love it. So, if you've liked the plan up to this point, it gets even more interesting. Look, if you were to ask me what the first goal I should achieve is, I would recommend reaching the level of $25,000, rank 6. Why? Let's use the example here of the people who are present. Let's use the example over here. Let's see, Lorena. Let's use the example with Lorena, right? Lorena starts with $50, but Lorena is a specialist, a leader, an incredible woman who builds very well, right? And suddenly she tells Paulo, right? And Paulo starts doing the work. And Paulo says, well, let's do the work. He invites Sergio, and suddenly he arrives and says, okay, Sergio starts with $1,000. Paulo earns 5% because he just started. He earns $50, right? Because it's 5%, he just started, you see? But Lorena has already achieved rank 6, and rank 6 pays her 8%. Lorena didn't invite Sergio, Paulo did, right? But what happens? She earns the differential bonus. The difference between 8 and 5, how much is 3? She earns $30. Every time a person arrives and each of those people starts at 5%, you earn the difference. Now ask yourself, what happens if you reach rank 10, which is 10% of the direct bonuses? Every person who affiliates another indirect person, you will earn 5%. Why? I mean, if you follow what I'm telling you, the same thing that happens to me could happen to you. I wake up every day and receive indirect commissions, honestly. Sometimes I don't even affiliate. There are days when I don't affiliate anyone, and I start receiving daily commissions. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Look, and I'm going to show you here. Finance. Today, I didn't affiliate anyone. Honestly, I have to be very sincere. I didn't affiliate absolutely anyone, but I want you to see this. Look, this is the value of the transactions that occur daily from my earnings, okay? Now look at this. These are the transactions that occur from the bonuses I receive. Do you remember the bonus of 250, 500, 1,000? Okay, these are them. It's loading. Wait a second so you can realize, right? There are people who ask me and say, Juan, what happens if the farming doesn't work well? I want to tell you that there are not only sources. Look, these are the ones that pay me daily for my investments. But these that I was showing you here are the commissions they pay me for the bonuses. This is the 2,001, this is the 1,001, this is the 501, and this is the 251. More or less about $16 for 30 days, around $480 automatically. But wait, let's look at the bonuses. The awards, the referral bonuses, the bonuses that look at the date, I want you to see the date. April 20th, I swear I didn't refer anyone that day. It was a Sunday. 0.75. Look, on the 19th, $10, 17th, 62, 85, 50. But Juan, can it be withdrawn? Yes, it can be withdrawn. What if it couldn't be withdrawn? Of course it can. Look, these are the withdrawals I have made. $857, $125, $184, $90. And all of this you can trace directly. You can directly trace it in the account. Ladies and gentlemen, if up to this point what I've said has caught your attention, wait, let me explain how to earn commissions indirectly from the profits generated by your leaders. Let's go back to the example of Lorena. Lorena tells Paulo is a super leader and starts building a giant community. Paulo now earns $1,000 in commissions in profits. He no longer earns 50, but 1,000. He can earn 50. And Lorena, now that she is at rank level 6, earns 10% for every commission that Paulo receives. Watch out, let's go. Pay attention. The first commission you earn is from direct bonuses. It ranges from 5% to 20%. It increases as you increase the volume. 1, 2, you earn bonuses every time you reach an achievement. 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 25,000, 50,000, okay? That's the third bonus. The fourth bonus, the matching bonus. Earn a percentage from the profits of your leaders or the teams that are working, the people who are doing the task. So suddenly Paulo does the task, earns $1,000, earns $100, and you are already at rank 6. You earn 10%, $100. Every time a person arrives, every time a person says, yes, let's go, let's do it with everything. Now, if what I've told you has caught your attention, wait a second. I have to show you a short video so you can realize what it means to truly earn. And they have a program, it's crazy. I mean, if up to this point it hasn't caught your attention, this has to catch your attention, of course. This has to happen. Look at this. These women you are seeing here. They did one thing. They asked, listen to this. They asked one of their friends and said, friend, you've been wanting to buy that car for a while? That car goes fast, very fast. Would you like to buy that car with a 50% discount? And what do you think they said? Obviously, who wouldn't? Of course, absolutely what needs to be done. Look, I'm in a company called NEVA. It's called Global and NV Global. It has a program where it tells you if you invest in the program starting from $3,000, you can do it. Yes. Or, for example, the car costs. The car costs $6,000. If you invest half $3,000, okay, and you leave those $3,000 for 6 months. After 6 months, we give you $6,000. You buy the car. We make a contract for a minimum stay of 1 year. With the car, you make a video, create this video, place the brand, and do marketing for me. And the company rewards you with a 16.6% bonus over 6 months, which adds up to a 100% profit. Companies today spend a lot on marketing, a lot. What did NV Global say? It said, simple. If you help me with marketing, if you help me carry out the company's mission, if you help me build this brand, I give you the benefit of having a car at 50%. That's what they did.
Such is success, a little. Today, 2 cars are received by them, our partners, who truly help the development of the company, help the growth of the company. And our team has achieved these results in just half a year. I wholeheartedly congratulate you on such success.
Guys, I have excellent news for you. On May 17th, one of the founders of the company will be with us. Huh? How does that idea sound to you? Gentlemen, guys, I have some excellent news for you. Today, I have the opportunity to tell you about and introduce you to one of the founders. He is here with me today, and I want you to meet him. His name is Emin. He is from Chechnya, from the Republic of Chechnya, right? And he is one of the founders because he is the son of the founder, Mr. Alekan Mordanov. And I asked him a favor. I told him if he could join me, if he could share something with me. He wants to say a few words so that you trust the company, so that you believe in the company, so that we can make things happen. And I'm going to introduce him to you to see they are people. And understand today about the company and explain how I would like to speak about today's experience. What is the reason for the people that you have to trust this company, and what is the way on Avenida Colombia about the day, or what do they see on this avenue about the company?
So I have to tell you why you should work with us exactly. Hello, everyone. So first of all, as we all know, this business is unfortunately known for having very bad people, many scandals. Our goal is to show that even in this type of business, if the foundation of the business is trust and good intentions, we can build something beautiful. I follow in my father's footsteps. I know his intentions, and we want to share our possibilities with the world, with you, soon. From June 10th to 15th, we have our exciting and informative event in amazing Antalya. We want to see as many of you there as possible to talk in more detail about our business. It's a great opportunity to connect with you all, and we are also planning a trip to Colombia soon. From the 15th to the 19th, right? From the 15th to the 19th. Yes, as Juan said, we are planning to come to Colombia.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 second, 1 minute. Well, Juan, he says that he knows and understands that there are many companies that are scams and that might not work. And that's why an event will be held on the 17th in Colombia to show all of this. He is also inviting you to the event, which will take place from June 10th to 15th here in Antalya, and he wants to show you everything. He will be with many people who know the company.
Yes, so that was all. I am looking forward to seeing you all at the event in Colombia and then in Antalya, in Turkey. And I hope we can do beautiful things in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time, my friend. Okay, so join us, get to know a bit, understand a bit about what we are doing. And what will happen going forward is only blessings. So he will be with us at the event in Colombia. He will be there, and what we are going to do is big, it's too big. And you will see all the details of why this company is the solution for many people economically and financially. So, well, it's great that he was here. He is currently busy with some meetings. And I took him here in the office and said, come for a moment and explain a little about everything we are doing. And really, well, it's great to have him here close by. Guys, look, I'm going to make the official invitation here with one of our leaders, Ana Maria Forero. Some of you already know her, and she's going to share a short video with you. And with that, we conclude. We really feel very honored by everything that is happening. And I'm going to share this that is happening.
A very special invitation, an international training in the city of Bogota this 17th. Hello from NV Global. I want to extend a very special invitation to an international training in the city of Bogota this May 17th. It will be a unique event. We will be with the founders of the company who will join us directly from the Republic of Chechnya. We will be alongside leaders and teams from Russia, Paraguay, Germany, and the Philippines. Everyone will be there to share their testimonies, experiences, and results that are currently impacting the world. Additionally, we will have the participation of our digital products director who will tell us from the inside, how does this wonderful company work? Yes, you will be able to ask everything, even those personal doubts that prevent you from taking the next step. Spaces are limited and are aimed at people who see the digital environment as a true opportunity for corporate and global expansion. And pay attention, because the best part of all this is that if you meet the training goals, you will be at our training from June 10th to 15th. Summit in Antalya, Turkey. Get ready. A paradise for personal and business growth. Filled with knowledge, mentorship, and connection with leaders who are already achieving extraordinary results. Join us to experience this unique event. We look forward to seeing you.
If you go to the channel, you will learn everything. Go to the section that says events. One of the events I wanted to show you is about to start to conclude. When the alliance with the UZX exchange was made, you can check it here, you can see it here. That was on November 15th, 2023. And here is speaking the director, Mr. Dojan from UZX. Okay? Look, it's called Official Inauguration of NEVA in Hong Kong. There is a video, check it out, please. And I want to show you one last video, which is about the results of one of the company's strongest leaders. Currently, who is Mr. Almir. We also already have results from people in our community.
Well, gentlemen, very happy.
Look, this gentleman.
Here we are with Almir. Hello? Hello, guys. Hello.
Dude. Well, I asked him, I said, look, earn $79,000.
Sir, this is possible. $80,000 earned, guys. Machimbo bonus. Don't you remember that I'm earning? It's just $37. This gentleman has already earned $5,500. I want us to have these results. He has made a turnover of $2.5 million. This is not impossible for us. I know we can do it, and even much bigger, because there are already people doing it. Look at this.
Well, here I want to tell you this is my account of $2,000 that I have working in NV Global. They have generated $176 for me in daily payments, plus some additional bonuses of $240. Here, I want to show you.
I'll leave it there for you. I'll leave you the testimony. Check it out. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you truly for being here connected. Thank you for your valuable time. Join in and ask the person to share the link with you. You join with $50. I expect you on May 17th at the event. Come, get to know, see up close, see everything we are doing. They will show you all the documentation, because this company is projected to be one of the largest in the world of blockchain cryptocurrencies, and the first neobank that will share profits with you from everything that can be generated. Be part of this vision. Thank you very much for joining, and have an excellent night, excellent afternoon, excellent day. Take care. Thank you very much to everyone.